I'm going to go through how you can use the hack which netted me $2,550 out of the required $3,000 profit target needed for a $50,000 blowng challenge account, all achieved in only one day. So that you don't have to lose thousands of dollars on prop firm challenges to learn this the hard way or have crippling self-doubt that will stop you from pursuing trading altogether. Hi, it's Lil here. After passing many prop firm challenges, this is one of the safe hacks that can help you pass even faster. At the end of this video, you'll be able to use this hack in your own trading to know at which level the rally or crash will stop at so that you can get out with a good profit. Yes, it's that powerful. Just to recap, the part 1 of this strategy is in this video and part 2 is here. So I guess this is part 3. Do you often wonder why the market goes up and down so erratically with seemingly no order at all? At times, it behaves almost like a drunk person going all over the place. Sometimes violently up and all of a sudden violently down for no rhyme or reason. I used to be really stressed out by the market, so stressed that I wanted to keep my time in the market as short as possible. I used to take wild risks and hope for a quick win so that I don't have to sit there and be stressed out by it all day. Then I began to notice this strange phenomenon on the charts. For example, prices will be dropping like on this bearish day, and then it will suddenly stop. And when I look left, I see that it is exactly at the opening of a green candle. Or, if prices keep going up, it will suddenly stop. And when I look left, I see that it has stopped at the opening of a red candle. Then I realized that this is exactly what ICT was talking about when he talked about sellers and buyers inefficiency. See these big red candles over here and all the green candles over here? This occurs when the algorithm which controls the movement of the prices deliver the prices just one way. For example, for the green candles here, this shows that the prices are going up aggressively as dictated by the algorithm, and even if you had wanted to sell at a lower price, you wouldn't have the chance to. As we know, the algorithm, which is a computer program coded by smart money, loves to balance prices. Please watch part 1, which is also this video here, which will explain why. ICT refers to this green candles as buy-side inefficiency because the buyers are causing this inefficiency in prices as prices are only going up one way, the buy side. Similarly, the big red candles over here and with very small wicks shows that prices have been coming down since the open of the candle. Prices are only being delivered downwards and thus these are called sell-side inefficiency. So for example, this is the Nasdaq last week, which was a very bearish week. When prices started going down here aggressively, on Monday, I wondered where it will stop. So I looked left to look for a matching green candle. And guess what I saw? I saw a green candle here, and the opening is exactly where this red candle stopped, which is 18,839. As for this bullish example here, you can see that prices have been going up and very bullish, and on this day it also pushed right up, but I wanted to know where this push will stop, and when I looked left, I saw that it stopped around the open of this red candle here. So let's look at this day on the 19th of April. Again, it was a very bearish day, and on that day when the prices were coming down, I tried to see where I can pinpoint that prices will be reaching for the day. And when I looked left, I spotted this green candle and the open is 17,107. So I guesstimated that prices may reach for that level and just stop around there. And true enough, the low of this candle is 17,113, which was only about 6 points away from the open of this green candle here. So this is the day where I took the trade, which almost qualified me for the funded account. And let's go through the trade here. This is 19th of April. This is the 5-minute chart. As usual, I will look for my bread and butter strategy, which is the silver bullet strategy. So markets reversed about 8 o'clock around here, 8:30 on the 15-minute chart, and it reversed. So on the 5-minute chart around 9:30, I can see that there is a fair value gap that formed here. Normally for long wicks like this, I tend to disregard them. And so I took this as a fair value gap. And then when prices went into the fair value gap and it came out, I took a trade somewhere here and I took profit somewhere here. But at that time, I'm not sure whether the prices will really be going down because they seem to be like chopping around. But I also know, like from the trade here, like at the beginning of the day, I saw that there was a potential for prices to reach to about 17,113. So this is the line here, 17,113. So When markets was chopping around, I didn't do anything. But when I saw that it, at the first few candles here, when it came down quite aggressively, I took the risk and I took these 2 NQ contracts and got about 65 points. And that's what netted me about $2,550. And I almost passed the challenge. I'm still about $500 away. But at the time of recording of this video right now, I've already passed this challenge. So after looking at countless examples of this, it's very hard for me to believe that the markets operate on a totally free basis and it's not dictated by the algorithms. So knowing this helps me in 2 ways. I can guess the high and low of the day, meaning also the daily range. And it also gives me an idea where prices may reach for or stop in the current direction. So for example, I will not short the market if I see that it's already very near its low. So knowing that there is a chance that markets will stop here, I probably will not short it if it's around here. So just to clarify, and also a quick word of caution, I don't enter trades just based on these levels. I always use the silver bullet strategy as my bread and butter strategy and use this to let me know how far prices can go for the day. Meanwhile, do try to look for these concepts acting out in the charts and go ahead and see if they can work for you. Until then, good trading and wishing you peace of mind, patience, and profits.